everyone, welcome back to some more Starfield. We did a main Constellation quest last time, and we ended up in Aquila, which is where we are right now. And there's a ship landing here, so let's check that out. Yeah, a couple parts back when I was building the outpost in New Atlantis, I actually managed to find and capture a Crimson Fleet ship. It was a bit underwhelming though. The ship was not great, and it costed me around like 4,800 credits to claim it, and it only sells for like 5,800 or something like that, so essentially like 1,000 credit profit. This ship, however, looks bigger. So I didn't know how to incorporate that in that video, but since it's on theme right now, I might as well clip it in right now. Alright, we're getting close. Let's see what kind of ship this is. This doesn't seem like a pirate ship though, but we'll see. Oh, is that the Crimson Fleet? Or is that Deimos?
Always looking for the next mark.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Let me steal your ship, man. Kill the crew or leave the ship. Ooh. Are they gonna react to me? Technically, I'm part of the Crimson Crew. Or Crimson Fleet. Was that it? And then... You have commandeered a new ship. If you land on a system or grav jump to another star system, this ship will become your home ship. Any quest objectives or passengers in your previous home ship will be transferred to your new home ship. And let's take off. You now have a new home ship. Your previous home ship has been added to your fleet. To retrieve ships in your fleet that you have left behind, go to your ship services technician at any major city and ask to view the ships that you own. From there, you can cycle through the ships in your fleet and select Make Home Ship to retrieve it.
That's something I'm really interested in.
I don't know if this ship is any better, but it looks bigger.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Okay, so we're gonna jump to Jemison because I'm still building my outposts. And jump here. Oh, you have contraband. Cell systems require standing your ship's cargo before attempting to land. Add a destination to the planet's orbit. No. Hold up. Contraband? I mean, it makes sense since this is a pirate ship, but let's see if I can find that. I mean, this is like my inventory. And there doesn't seem to be any contraband here. Is there anything down? Oh. Bunch of food trays. Nope. Any contraband down here? Get out of the way.
How are you, Dusty?
Contraband. Contraband. mean, there doesn't seem to be anything here.
Glad to see you're back in one piece.
You know what? If that's the case, then I'm just gonna land in my,
What can I help you with?
having fun there, Sarah?
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Well, I guess I'll go back to my home, since I don't think this planet requires a scan. And we'll go from there. And I don't know where I'm going to put this in the video, so I will just cut it off right now. Okay, so we're close to the ship now. This ship actually looks a lot bigger than the one that I stole from the Crimson Fleet last time, so let's see if I can possibly hijack this one as well. Ah, it's Freestar. Damn it. I'm guessing I can't steal a Freestar
Doc
ship.
says I gotta watch my blood pressure. Like I can't do that on a job like this. Yes, what?
Smuggler captain.
Didn't expect you until later.
No, I'm right on time. You're late.
They must have changed the times up. The bosses can be paranoid like that. Well, I've got the package on me. All you need to do is deliver it.
Where's the package supposed to be delivered?
What, they didn't tell you? Because they sure as hell didn't tell me. All I know is, if you don't deliver it, they'll send someone after you for sure.
I'm fine with that. Understood, I'll take the package.
Here, deliver it on time. Shouldn't be a problem, seeing as you're ahead of schedule.
Ooh, what is... Ripshank, yeah. 2,000 credits. Hey, I'm not gonna...
Hi, I guess.
Whatever.
Howdy.
Okay, what did I just get? I got a helmet. Chameleon. I don't really care about that. New items. Got some rocks, basically, and a knife. Close the damn door. Ship piece. Nothing in captain's locker. Storage. That's where all the credits are.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
Time to get out of here. Wait, let's try.
These locations just get more and
Damn
more
it.
remote.
Anything else?
You still here?
Yes.
Just take the package to where it needs to go. Pardon?
Alright then. Can't take the ship, but I got some credits. Okay. I'm gonna have to nip back to my ship, which is right there, I believe. Okay, so I put the stuff that we just stole back into our ship so that I'm not over encumbered anymore. And we can get back to what I was originally going to do before I got distracted. And that was to show you my new outpost. So, I managed to find this coastline on Aquila. We are right now pretty much on the opposite end of the planet from Aquila City. So we're right here. And I found this place and I decided, oh, this is pretty nice. Let's build an outpost here. but then I saw these mountains. And that's where we started the video off, right up there. And so I figured, why would I build down here when I can build up there? So we're going to fast travel, and I'm going to show you how it looks like up there. And this is where we started the video. And we got Bethesda. It looks like an endless ocean when you're down there, but you can clearly see the borders on the map up here. So, new plan. We're just gonna say that we specifically terraformed this place to build like a line of resorts along the coastline. This is all part of our plan. I also built a landing pad here so that my ship can land here. But my ship's down there. When I look at the world map, I can't really see my outpost here for some reason, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because it's so weird up here.
Got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
And aside from that, I don't have too much down here right now. I have the aluminum and water being mined right now. And then I guess I will also build. What was I gonna build? Cruise station. Just so I can assign someone here if I need to. Can I build it just on grass? I can! Here's your office, whoever is gonna be here. Yeah, so today we are going to be doing some side missions. So I guess if you don't want to watch it, you can just skip this. Sam here wants to talk, and I want to do some stuff back in Aquila City, so we're just gonna fast travel back there.
Wait, ain't you the one I saw on SSNN? Nah.
Keep your nose clean. The last thing I want.
Well, my game crashed. So we're back in Aquila City, and we are at the coal estate. Sam wanted to talk, so I'm gonna make him talk in front of his father. That's basically why I came here.
I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
Sure. Just come over here.
Coast founded Aquila. And if you didn't know that already, you shouldn't be here.
Alright, let's talk.
You need something? So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe? Is it everything you imagined?
The last Cole? What about Cora and your father?
Ain't you ever heard of sarcasm, friend? Okay, so how's it traveling with one of the great Coes? That better?
Such an honor. You should see my diary.
Yeah, but no autographs, okay? I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him.
Sounds like you aren't too happy being related to Solomon.
I am. And I'm not. Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to... I don't know.
Cora's great. You're doing a good job.
Your kind words are appreciated. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Coe. He looked out at the stars, and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Well, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now, I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that?
You really do have the heart of an explorer.
You say the damnedest things. Well,
I like how
hope
his
the
dad has
comic
no
book they
input
make
on this
about our
conversation.
adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing.
Alright. Let's talk to Jacob Cole.
Whatever it is, I don't want to hear it.
Okay, never mind then.
Guess it was nice talking with you.
And, yeah. There are a couple of things I want to do in this video, and that is to join Freestar. And there was someone I should talk to for that, I think. Ugh.
We need to be smarter, better.
And who are you?
Friend, I gotta confess, I'm not much in the mood for conversation. I know I shouldn't let that woman get up under my skin, but, well, I can't seem to help it.
Oh yeah, I guess I overheard this conversation as I was passing by, but I don't remember what it was about. What is that all about anyway?
Girl comes in here with her big ideas about how we defend our city. No respect for the way we've done things for years. No worries about the possible consequences. And expect us to thank her for making our lives more difficult. I tell you, I've never seen entitlement like that.
Still don't know what we're talking about here. I thought she made some pretty good points.
Well then, you got about as much sense as she does. Look, this ain't New Atlantis. It ain't all flowers and chirping birds out there. These walls around us, they're here for a damn good reason. I've trained the guards here for years, again, for a damn good reason. We get it wrong, we not watching all the time, then the ash to kill innocent people. That's the simple reality of the situation. So when someone struts into town with their untested ideas on how to do things better than those of us who dedicated our lives to protecting the city, that don't go over so well.
If security can be improved, that's a win for everyone.
That's a big if. And I'm not about to do a live test of whatever tech she thinks she got. Look, this is getting my blood pressure up talking about this so damn much. You think you can talk some sense into her? Be my guest. Otherwise, I suggest you leave defending this city to the people who spent their lives doing it.
Okay. Talk to Keone Alpin. And this... Oh, she's right here.
Well, you sure don't look like you're delivering the capacitors I'm waiting for. Something I can do for you?
You had a disagreement with Davis Wilson.
Correction. Mr. Wilson has a disagreement with me. I can't tell if he's just being willfully ignorant or has just entirely misunderstood my proposals. I'm not sure what you've heard, or quite frankly, why this seems
I'm
to
not
be
sure
getting
what I
around
heard
the way
either.
it is. Despite assertions to the contrary, I'm not attempting to run anyone out of a job or open the city gates to allow Ashton to come pouring in. Nor am I in any way attempting to make a statement about the competence of the current security forces and or apparatus in Aquila
Oh
City.
my god, just get to the point.
I hope that clears things up.
I feel like I just got broadsided by the fine print. Do you know what the hell she just said?
Nope. That doesn't clear up anything.
Okay, well, I must need to work on my delivery because I keep having this problem. I need to prove that what I'm working on can make a positive difference. Then you'll see it my way. I could really use some help, in fact, just to make sure this all goes off without a hitch. Would you be willing to place some sensors for me?
Sensors? What? No. Sure, I can do that for you.
That is great news. Just take these and stick them in specific spots in the city along the wall. When you're done, come find me. I'll find something to do in the meantime to give myself an air of plausible deniability.
That doesn't sound good. And then the 3-star Constellation should be here. Midtown Minerals. Never mind. I'll find it eventually. Sanctum Universum. Okay, so just all around this area.
Second chances don't come easy.
And who's this? Amira Wolf. Okay. How are things going?
The weather has been good, so things are good. Ah, if you don't have a home when it gets cold or rainy, that's when it gets rough.
Let me know if there's a way I can help.
If you're serious, I'm drowning in work. Philbone Agricultural Systems feeds basically everyone in the stretch. Bless the Philbone brothers. But their latest IntelliWheat shipment is late. I'm not worried yet, but getting there. Could you ask Sarah Philbone what the holdup is, very politely?
Hopefully they aren't cutting off aid.
Not a chance. If there's anything you can do to speed up the wheat delivery, please do it. I'll have more work for you when you get back.
Okay.
Something to report?
Just sitting here. Wait. Citizen, okay. I need to find the...
Really exciting things with holograms. They're incredible.
Oh, yeah?
Right. Here you are. Stop running away. Oh.
You got some good news, I hope?
All done. Time to get paid.
Perhaps there is some miscommunication somewhere along the way. I mean, I suppose I can pay you, but we hadn't really discussed that. Also, we're not quite done. So, this next part, it's a bit delicate. See that guard tower across the way there? I need to get in there and make a few small modifications to the terminal inside. I don't have the processing power to collate all the data that'll be coming in from the sensors. The existing network does.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Oh, goodness. I really am bad at communicating sometimes. I have that part
God
well.
damn it.
The, guard standing outside there, he's not gonna let me in. I need you to distract him. I should only need a few moments. So, I don't know, convince him to take a break or something.
I can flirt with
Or if
with
you're
him.
feeling particularly rebellious, maybe give him some official business to attend to. I believe it's what Davis would refer to as a ruckus. As soon as you've got him occupied, I'll scoot in and out before anyone notices. Okay? Let's do this.
With guard to leave the tower. Oh, contusions gained? Jeez.
Mr. Tate, he's a realtor, has been trying to organize something for the folk of the stretch. He's a good man. What brings you to the wall? Boredom? Because if that's what you're looking for, you've hit the jackpot.
Let's try persuading first.
I'm just supposed to take this on what? Faith?
Listen, I've got a job to do.
Why don't you just hold on for 1 second?
These answers don't make any sense. I know you'd like to help me if you could.
Sorry, but I can't.
Can I bribe you now? You really don't remember me?
Yeah, actually, it's coming to me.
Critical success. Nice.
I guess I believe you. Just don't do anything I'll regret, okay?
Uh-oh. He's not gonna have a job later.
That's all settled then. Thanks for the assist. Hope you're none too worse for wear.
You should tell the guards what you've done.
Oh, I intend to. Once enough data has been collected, I'll have the proof I need to convince them, especially Davis, that my technology is useful. If you're curious, come back tomorrow. I might even have preliminary findings.
Wait 24 hours UT for Keone to collect her data.
Just making my way.
Just let nobody ever accused those boys of having an overabundance of common sense.
Emma Wilcox.
You got some business with me?
I'm the hero that solved the Gulf Bank hostage crisis.
Really? You must have impressed the Marshal. I'm guessing he wants to recruit you, so I'll tell you a little bit about who we are. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do.
I grew up hearing stories about the legendary Freestar Rangers.
Me too. Probably half the kids in the Freestar Collective did. But like with most legends, the truth is usually a little less glamorous. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can.
Is it paying work?
I'll say right up front that if you're looking to get rich, this ain't the line of work for you. But yeah, we do get paid from time to time to help with expenses and such.
What authority do Freestar Rangers have?
Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar Collective space, even private property.
So I can break into people's
But
homes.
of course, it doesn't always work out that way. We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive.
Are there a lot of Rangers?
The number's always changing due to retirements, recruiting, and unfortunately, death in the line of duty. But as far as I know, there's never been more than a dozen Rangers at any one time.
Oh, pretty exclusive then. I know I need to know. Let's continue.
Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
Given the way I had to bail him out, how about you feel me the Marshal's job?
If you knew half of what I did about the man, you'd show him a lot more respect. Besides, I'm next in line, and I'll be damned if I'm letting you cut ahead of me.
I want to join the Freestar Rangers.
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before
Where
I
are you
hand
standing?
you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up.
Couldn't we just skip the evaluation?
Sorry, but it doesn't work that way. Just do the one mission, and we'll go
Damn
from
it.
there.
Which means I'm not fitting this in the same video. Okay, I'll do one
Then I
commissions.
suggest you get going.
Well, hey there.
Hey,
Ever
Annie.
wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
Did you catch the thief? Tell me it worked.
Annie, what are you doing up? It's way past your bedtime.
Oh, I like this.
Mom, I have to know.
All over the settled
You got him right, right?
Your hunch is right on the money. We caught the thief, Annie.
I knew it.
Annie L. Wilcox, what did you do?
I told you about it. You know the Laredo robberies? Well, we caught the thief.
Wait, so that's real?
Of course, Mom. I told you.
She's telling the truth. You're not pulling my leg, right?
She and her friend were really instrumental in catching the culprit.
Oh boy. Annie, we'll talk more about this later. But I'm proud of you. But you've got to be careful.
Yes, Mom. I'm gonna be the best ranger surveillance assistant ever.
Thank you for helping my girl and anything else involved. Take this. Lord preserve me.
I'm gonna be the youngest ranger trainer ever lived.
3-star mission, Rangers board. I mean, this would be technically easy. They would... They would treat me as an ally, right? So... Huh... I mean, I could just accept all of these. Why not? Ooh. Oh, this thing's huge. Where do I find a monster like this?
The sensors shouldn't cause any disruption at all. I checked the schematic 3 times. Oh, it's you. I got the data from the seismic sensors.
Of course.
And I need help. Nothing that would get you in trouble this time. Promise.
If there are credits, I'm in.
Really? That's what matters to you? Wow. Okay. Well, no. I don't have any credits to offer
Damn
you.
it.
I just thought maybe you'd want to help a friend. Are we friends? Well, whatever. I just need someone
I
I
like
can
her.
trust to help me. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Fine.
Oh, it's you. I got the data from the seismic. Nothing that would get you in trouble this time. Promise.
Oh, this time. I'd be happy to help if I can.
Oh, thank you. It's really nice to hear that when others just don't seem to care. Remember the sensors you helped me set up around the city? Well, Davis Wilson is pretty angry about it. I suppose I should have expected that, but now no one involved with security is willing to talk to me. At all. And I really need to coordinate with them because the data I'm getting from the sensors is, well, it's off. Not what I expected at all.
What's wrong with the data?
Kinda everything. The timing of the results, the strength of the signals. I did a lot of research on the Ashta before I started this project, and none of it lines up like it should.
Terramorph. It's Terramorph. Maybe your tech isn't working properly.
No, the tech is fine. I never would have put it out there if I had any reservations about that. Look, I know I screwed up here. I went behind Davis's back and did what he told me not to. I don't expect him to talk to me. But this, I'm not gonna lie, it looks an awful lot like someone has been purposely messing with the system. I can't just stroll up and accuse him of anything, but maybe someone, you I'm thinking, could just ask around, see if something is going on. I'd really appreciate it.
Okay, he's on top of the wall here, so let's talk to
People
Davis.
around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do. Don't mean to be rude, but I got a lot of things on my plate right now, so unless this is important, I'm gonna have to ask you to come back some other time.
Kiani thinks you're sabotaging her sensors.
Well, ain't that just about the last damn thing I need right now?
Kiani's worried about the results she's getting.
Oh, is she? After going off and doing exactly what she was told not to, she's concerned now? She made my life a lot more difficult, but I don't have time to deal with that right now. I have more important things to worry about. Been tracking Ashta for a long time now, and suddenly their behavior doesn't add up. Probably not a coincidence.
Maybe that would explain the data she's getting.
Maybe it would, but right now I don't give a damn about her data. Now I need to get back out there and get some eyes on this situation. Since you so interested, looks like you can handle yourself. You wanna join me?
I've dealt with meaner creatures than this. I'm in.
Yeah, I've heard more than a few hunters say something similar. They nearly all apologize for it later. Gear yourself up however you need to and meet me at the gate. We'll head out from there.
Go to the east gates. Okay, so I'm back, and we're gonna talk to Davis
My
here.
mother wanted me to be a doctor. A
Alright,
doctor.
you ready to head out there?
Mothers, am I right?
Raring to go.
Well, you certainly brought enough enthusiasm for the both of us. Just stick close to me, keep your head on a swivel, and you'll be fine. We'll be back before you know it. And maybe we'll get some answers.
So this is going to be a separate recording session from the previous part of this video. Got a little bit late, so I decided to take a break and record the next day.
This is what I'm talking about. These tracks, they're all wrong. The spacing, the depth, just doesn't make any sense. Let's keep going.
We got a big boy! Yeah, and I think I'm going to actually cut out a lot of the side quests I did in Aquila City. I did about like maybe 4 or 5 different side quests there, but a lot of them weren't too engaging. This was the only one that kind of stood out in particular. The other ones were just like go from point A to point B, talk to people, blah blah blah.
The Ashta are clever, but they're usually predictable. These tracks don't follow any other paths I expect them to.
Oh, that's huge.
This doesn't add up. Looks like the tracks head this way.
Yeah, so if there's a lot of cutting in the episode, that's why I cut out a lot of the content.
What in the hell? This is one of our security bots. Someone sent this thing out to me.
Waste not need. I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
Shit, you hear that? Eyes up, we got incoming.
I don't think we're alone. Who's next?
Handle yourself. Most times someone encounters an Ashta, they panic. Not you. Now I got even more questions. Who in the hell did this and why?
Well, Kiani's not responsible because she was just as confused about the data. Miss Alpin, I don't remember her, so I'll just say this. Keone's not responsible.
No, I expect not. Someone from Aquila Security did this. We're the only ones that have access to these robots or can change their orders. I need to check this over, see if I can find some more details. But while I do that, I need you to run back to the city. Check the access logs on the computer in the barracks. Look for whoever signed for this thing last. I'll meet you in the city when I'm done here.
And yeah, I will probably travel back to Aquila City and cut to the part where we access the terminal. Okay, so we made it to the security office and we'll check the logs for the robot that we found outside. And patrol notes. Patrol notes. Today's notes. Small pack Vastra and Northridge. Another fight at Aggie's. 2 people in lockup until they sleep it off. Little Miss Emily caught an actual pickpocket. Gave her a sticker. Didn't go over well. I'm not sick, she said. Almost had a shoot up at a spaceport. Not quite sure what was up with that. No one's pressing charges. SS logs. Let's check robot updates first. Last entry, Kirkland B, data corruption detected. Talk to Bailey Kirkland. And then equipment checkout. Equipment checkout, today's log. Repaired sidearm Wilson D, canteen Wilson D, Beton, Lavida Q. If anyone can find Elemento's helmet, there will be a reward. It has a picture of a sun on it, so it has sentimental values. Okay, Kirkland B.
Evening, sir.
Got a call, someone's power kept going out. Know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg. Ugh!
I think we're supposed to report back to Wilson, right?
People have no idea what we do to keep them safe.
Bailey's here.
Oh, hey there. Back already.
Who are you?
Davis said something about you going on patrol with him. He's... he's all right, isn't he? Nothing, bad happened out there.
You know what? Can we lie? Why are we confronting her right now? I want to like pull her leg a little bit, you know? He's not going to be happy when he hears you're the one who sent the robot out there.
Oh, no. Look, people getting hurt was never part of it. Davis has just been so stressed over this whole thing with that woman and her sensors, and it's been affecting him on the job. The damn robot was just supposed to stomp around, mess up her data, and then come back. I didn't know it would rile up the Ashta so much, and it wasn't supposed to break down.
Sounds like it's time to start looking for a new job.
I was just trying to make life easier for Davis. I swear.
But what you did could have gotten people hurt. Killed. Sometimes you gotta pay the piper. When you get a moment, can we talk?
Man, I'd be... I kinda wish that she'd just like pull a gun out. Talk to Davis Wilson. I'll talk to Sam later.
You're out there a lot, right? Space? Just do us all a favor.
The robot's internals are fried, so I came up empty. You have any better luck than I did? Know who's responsible?
I don't think I'm gonna lie here. Kirkland said she did to make your life easier. Said Keone was affecting your job performance.
You serious? Oh, Bailey, what were you thinking? My own people sabotaging equipment. Whole world's gone crazy. Well, I'm gonna have to go deal with this. Thanks for helping out. I'll kick some credits your way. May not be much, not made of money around here. You might want to give Miss Alpin some time to get clean data. Might be her research. Well, it might be.
Oh, that's her last name. Why would it give me two different options of like two different, like one referencing her Keone and then the other one referencing her last name? That makes no sense whatsoever. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Leader of the pack? Okay, I have to wait. I mean, it sounds like a good time to talk to Sam. Let's just find a better location than, like, the back alleyway. Oh, we can talk here. Calm down.
Sorry, I plain forgot what I wanted to talk to you about.
Cool.
That girl. If Cora leaves her tools out one more time... I mean, I love her more than life itself, but I can only say the same damn thing so many times.
Kids know how to push all the right buttons.
That's Cora to a T. I mean, this is between me and you, but Cora wasn't exactly planned. I don't know if I mentioned, but I served a spell in the Freestar Rangers. Had a partner, Lillian Hartz. Well, we were like fire and ice, but, well, it wasn't all bad.
Must have been tough juggling being a ranger and a father.
Understatement of the century. Hell, when Cora was born, I was completely out of my depth. For the first few months, I kept thinking, what a colossal mistake I made. Me, a father. But one late night, early morning, whatever, little Cora gave me my first smile. And I knew I'd do anything for that girl.
Where was Lillian during this?
Well, Mrs. Lillian Coe was right there with me. And as bad as I had it with nursing at all hours, I know I had it comparatively easy. But that don't mean those first few months were good by any stretch of the imagination.
Cora's lucky to have you.
Sure don't feel like it. You said Cora's great, and I think so too. But I see so much of myself in her. I've done things I'm not proud of. Said things even worse. I try to be better for Cora, but is she gonna fall into the same traps?
I have a feeling she'll find her very own mistakes.
Well, ain't that a drop of sunshine. I know it seems crazy, towing her across the stars, but I'm not exactly swimming with options here. Her mother, like I said, another story, another time. And what, have her raised by Jacob, my dad? I'd sooner ship her off to Vladimir.
And then she can bulk up like Vladimir. I think Cora is thriving, growing up with Constellation.
You think? Well, she does say the damnedest things. And if she just learned to pick up after herself, she just might live until she's 13.
Okay, so we're gonna rest for 24 hours, and then see the other part of the quest.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
Just gonna sit here for 24 hours. I'm gonna make it a full 24.
I'm proud to be helping the Freestar Rangers.
Okay, check in with Keone.
We need to be
Oh, she's
smarter.
right
Better in
outside.
the way we handle the Ashta. Hey! How have you been? Staying out of trouble?
Staying out of it? No, I'd go looking for it.
Well, whatever gets you through the day. I've had more than my fill of it for this lifetime. Things here have been... well, they're better. The ice has thawed a bit between me and Davis. We'll probably never be friends, but at least we're on speaking terms now. I think he finally appreciates the value of my research.
I'm glad the two of you are getting along.
Yeah, we're much better as a team, even if it is a cautiously engaged one. In fact, speaking of Davis, I have to confess, I'm a little worried about him. In analyzing the recent data, I've isolated readings suggesting that someone is making patrols far more often than in the recent past. I don't have any direct evidence, but I know it's Davis. It's gotta be. I'm worried that everything I've inadvertently put him through is kinda, I don't know, pushed him over the edge, or at least a little too close to it.
If you're really worried, you'd go talk to him.
I have recognized that Davis has an emotional reaction to my presence. We're on speaking terms, but he still gets agitated.
Emotional reaction.
I don't want to make things worse. I'm better with statistics and circuits than I am with people. I've already made a mess of this situation. Do you think you could go speak to him?
Yeah.
If nothing else, it would ease my conscience.
Yeah, let's talk to Davis Wilson.
Never ever go outside the city.
I mean, I don't see them there, so I'm guessing he's still... Oh, he was at the East Gate. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't get the waypoint system in this game. Like, sometimes it appears, sometimes it doesn't. When you select it, nothing happens. Whatever. I mean...
I can't believe Bailey did such a bonehead move. Oh, brother. Why is it every time I see your face, I bet a headache's gonna follow shortly
I just have a
after?
lovable face. You might want to see a doctor about that.
Maybe I will. Let's see where this goes. So what can I do for you?
Kiani thinks you're spending too much time on patrol.
And there's the headache. Ah, that woman, I swear. Even though we've smoothed over most of the rough spots, she still manages to strike a nerve without even trying.
Tell me what's got you going out there.
I'm not quite sure, if I'm being honest. It's a gut feeling.
Giant Ashta.
When we were out
Giant
there and we
Ashta.
found that robot, obviously that threw me for a loop. Still can't believe one of my own people will pull a stunt like that, endangering us all. But the more I thought about it, that whole episode doesn't account for some of the tracks I saw out there. Too large, too spread out.
You think there's some other creature out there?
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. If there's a bigger Ashta out there, something meaner than what we've seen so far,
I want it as a
have to
trophy.
know. I tell you what, if you and Kiona are worried, why don't you just come with me then? Either I get an extra gun in the fight, or you get to laugh at the old man and say, I told you so. I'll give you a chance to gear up if you need it. And maybe grab the biggest gun you got, just in case.
My biggest gun is a pistol. I've geared up. Let's get out there.
All right. You know, Keone showed me her data. She's a clever kid.
I do have the stronger revolver that I actually bought some ammo for. It's like the modified Razorback. So I'm gonna put that 6.
She's got a lot of things figured out. I think we can make some real
Let's get going.
In the future. She had a couple sets of data that she thought were erroneous or something. But it seems to me that it might not be. Bigger, faster, Ashta sounds like it matches up with the tracks I've seen. But I tell you, I'm hoping she's right and it's just a glitch.
Can't we just get going now?
No need to tell her I said that. Wouldn't want it going to her head. All right, here we are. Let's head this way.
You say that, but you're standing still. This way?
Don't you worry. Those walls are solid. Ain't no Ashta getting in here.
Don't ever feel too comfortable outside the walls.
What do you think we'll see?
Might be that damn robot attracted a larger pack than normal. Or it could be that there's farming equipment up a ways messing with her sensors. I don't know.
Okay, we're going this way then, I guess. Hello? Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I'll follow you standing right here. I'm probably just gonna cut to... Oh. Yeah. Right when I say that. Come on.
The Ashta mean business, so stay alert.
Let's get going. Oh my god. There's so many follow me quests in this game. God damn it.
Often you can feel the Ashta.
Okay, we're going this way then, I guess. I'm gonna cut back to when this quest actually works. So... yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I tried saving and reloading, it didn't work. I tried shooting him, that didn't work. And oh, now he's out there. And I had to eventually fix it by entering and exiting a building again.
Some of them stride off into the wilderness, certain that they're gonna make more credits than anyone in history. Mining, botany stuff, whatever. Warnings just don't get through to them. Most of them don't come back. But this one-time miner from some corporation or other, he drags himself back into the city bloody and half dead. Claimed he seen a Ashta big as a house out there. The older guys all said he was delirious, and me, well, I was new as anything and just listened to him. Now though, I'm wondering if maybe it wasn't just blood loss and heat stroke. Maybe he really did see something. Maybe I should have come out here a long time ago.
Are you gonna keep going? Okay, fine, I'll be right back. I'm gonna have to go inside the building again. This quest is pretty much just like bugged, I think. And yeah. Oh, also I turned down the volume on the music because it was super loud. So right now I think it's at 50% right now. So we'll see. Yeah, so I'll go inside a building and I'll cut back to when I get back to Davis. Oh, he's walking. That's a good sign.
The The Ashta mean business, so stay alert.
And he stopped.
Often you can feel the Ashta before you see them.
You know what I feel? I feel like going inside a building and exiting again. And I'll be right back. Oh my god. And there's not even a close building nearby. I have to go back to the rock every single time. Let's go find Davis again. Oh, is that the giant Ashta? Alpha. I was just standing there. Wait, can I scan him? Crap. Well, that's pretty easy considering they don't move, so yeah.
If we didn't have proof, nobody would believe us about the Alpha. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't think we were gonna
That was
make it
pretty
through that.
easy, actually.
If you hadn't been with me, no way I'd be standing right now.
Oh my god, this quest is just like completely bugged. That was fun, let's do it again.
You are something else, you know that? We got out alive this one time. That's good. But this ain't gonna be the last time we have to deal with this. Now that we know these things are out here, we need to track them and keep them out of populated areas. And that plan is gonna need everybody. So, I'm gonna swallow my pride a bit here and ask you to go tell Keone what we found. Let her know that her data wasn't an error and that she needs to focus on it.
I'll get word to her immediately.
I know. I can count on you. Thanks again for saving my ass.
Talk to Keone, and I'll cut back to when I speak with her. Yeah, that quest is pretty frustrating. That was like that was the first time that I experienced like a game-breaking bug. Okay, let's talk to Keone.
So, what happened?
Your data wasn't a mistake. It helped us find a new kind of Ashta.
Really? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't trust it. You know, I was really hitting a point where I was starting to think maybe this was all a mistake, that I stuck my nose into something I shouldn't have. Davis was so certain they had everything under control that they didn't want or need my help. But they did, didn't they?
Oh my god. You know your worth. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Yeah, you're right. If anything, this has proven I should trust my instincts. I need to get to work on this immediately. But while I've been sitting around, I whipped up a little something for you. I thought it was funny. Now that I'm giving it to you, I'm hoping it's not in really poor taste. Anyway, thank you. Again.
Ooh, legendary spawned assassin? What was that? Ooh. Demoralizing. Small chance to demoralize a target. Hitman plus 15 damage plus 15% damage while aiming. Anti-personnel plus 10% against humans. I like this. Right, so I gotta go. I'll cut to when I get back.